Hello everyone. For anyone who hasn't been at Tractons Got Talent before, my name is Norma Collins, and I would like to say a few very quick words. I promise I will try to keep it short. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to Tractons Got Talent 2024. This is our third year holding the event, an event which showcases and celebrates some of our local talents. We have been blown away by the standard of talent on show over the past 2 years, and we think you'll be equally impressed today. The Community Centre is a jewel in the heart of our local community. From what was a derelict 2-storey Georgian National School has grown this fantastic community facility. This wouldn't have happened without the vision and hard work by a core of community members and the generous financial support of persons local and beyond. While the centre has hosted a range of national and international stars, the greatest contribution the centre makes is how it serves our local community on a daily basis. Through any given week, the centre holds exercise classes, meditation classes, dance classes, drama groups, baby and toddler groups, Bible classes and Gaeilge groups. The centre continuously hosts workshops, exhibitions, seminars and parties. The centre has some really interesting upcoming events coming up too, and maybe 2 events to highlight would be the running for 4 nights from the 25th to the 28th of April. Our local Inkwell drama group will perform Cupid Wore Skirts. This comedy drama is selling out fast. On the 2nd of May, the Tracton Juvenile GA Club, in association with local Tabor Group, will hold a free information evening on substance abuse, addiction and recovery. We are all aware of the impact that substance abuse and addiction can have, not only on the individual, but also on surrounding loved ones. While today we would like to remember all our loved ones who have passed away over the last few years and beyond, I would like to give a specific mention to Edmund Corrigan, who passed away last October after a period of illness. Edmund was a prominent educator and patron of the arts in Cork, and probably best known for his running of Regina Mundi in Ballinlough. Edmund had a great appreciation for altruism and volunteerism, and was a key benefactor and supporter of this community centre. He had great regard for the Tracton News Sheet, its important role in keeping local readers abreast of community events, but also encouraging them to get more involved in local activities. Edmund got a great thrill from this event. In 2022, he rushed down from Dublin to make the event. He particularly enjoyed the youth drama group performed of Roald Dahl last year, and this is why Barbara Ann's speech and drama group will do a specific piece dedicated to Edmund's memory today, performing School Sucks or School Rocks. Prior to Edmund's passing, Barry Good, one of the centre's founding members, climbed Crowpatrick in a tribute to Edmund. 764 metres high and incredibly steep and rocky, it generally takes about 4 hours to go up and down. Supported by his wife Lorraine and brother Robin, Barry decided to climb barefoot. In doing the climb, Barry raised over 7,000 for the Irish Motor Neuron Disease Association and Irish charity Team Hope, a charity that does great work for vulnerable children. The amount raised is testimony to the generosity of this community. Although a discreet man, the affection and warmness of the tributes on Edmund's passing, in particular from staff past and present at Regina Mundi, demonstrated the high regard in which Edmund was held by those who knew him. The contribution Edmund and his family have made to the education and arts in Cork and Tracton is recognised at the centre, with one of the adjoining rooms named after the Corrigan family. Edmund's sister here, Sheila, joined us here last night. I would like to welcome Pat Cooney too. I'm not sure if he's made it today, but Pat was a key founding member and driving force behind the restoration of the centre. Another one was Val Dempsey, and he was here with us last night. Val was briefly educated on these grounds until they moved to school, to the new school in the village. Val, who is Barry's uncle, climbed Crowpatrick for 35 consecutive years. So sorry, Barry, that certainly surpasses the barefoot climb. Money raised from the ticket sales from this tonight will go to the upkeep and continued operation of the community centre. Donations given for refreshments during the interval will go to Gaza Paediatric Care Initiative. The conflict in Gaza continues to take a devastating toll on civilians, with the scale and speed of death and destruction unparalleled. I thank you all in advance for your generous support. As was the case last year, I would like to thank the members of the Athletics Club who have contributed generously to the baking for the interval. Last year, over 1,000 was raised for the Cork Charity Homeless Drive. Before we progress, I would like to say thanks to all the people who have severally given up their time to help organise this event. I would like to thank all the participants who are performing. For the younger performers in particular, I would also like to say thanks to your parents and mentors who have supported the development of these talents through coaching and other supports, including logistics and finance. To all of you in advance, I would ask you to give encouragement to all our acts and maybe a short applause after each act. Finally, I am delighted to say that back hosting today's event is local duo Michael Pickett and Barbara Ann Richardson. They and their families are fantastic contributors to our local community. With that, I would like to hand you over to Michael and Barbara Ann.
Thanks, Norma, and I welcome you all here today, and thanks for inviting me back. How I got caught with this, actually, I did the tried a couple of years ago for a bit of carvery, and it was slow in coming until I agreed to do it, but I'm delighted to be able to help. So, we'll start off straight away, keeping with the school team. We have kicking off today, we have the Boombastic Speech and Drama School, 16 children led by my co-host, the multi-talented Barbara Ann Richardson. The Boombastic School will perform a piece called School Sucks or School Rocks. So you might welcome on stage, and I just ask you to just hold off clapping until the end of the performance, okay? Thank you.
School is so good.
School is so Guys, cut it out! The audience will be here any minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a debate on whether school rocks or school sucks. We have the Robbers Cove Divers versus the Rocky Bay Surfers. We're going to start the debate off with the Rocky Bay Surfers.
School sucks because you don't get to talk in class.
School rocks because you get to make new friends.
School sucks because we're forced to sit in a manky old classroom for 6 hours.
Well, you have 2 breaks that you get to have so much fun and play with your friends.
School sucks because after that long 6 hours you've got loads of homework to do.
Well, if you didn't go to school, you'd be dumb as a rock.
Break time!
Round and round the playground, marching in a line. I'll hold your hand and you'll hold mine. Round and round the playground, skipping in that ring. Everybody loves it when we all sing. Round and round the playground, that's the way we like it. Climbing on the climbing frame, riding on the bike. Round and round the playground, all together friends. We're sad, sad, sad when the school day ends.
It's true that school days are quite divisive. From playground fun to doing show and tell. Pets are even quite a feature.
Where teachers keep their pets. Mrs. Cox has a fox nestled in her curly locks. Mr. Sprat's tabby cat sleeps beneath his bobble hat. And Miss Cahoots has various newts hiding in her zip-up boots. And Mr. Spare's got grizzly bears hiding in his big flares. And Mrs. Vickers has an insect called Stickers, but no one's ever seen where she keeps it.
Our class pet by...
You.
Oh yeah, I did write this. Izzy is our class pet, a bumpy, lumpy, green-eyed lizard. She sleeps and dozes all the time. Rain, hail, shine, or blizzard. Izzy's a very, very hungry type. She'd eat flies, bugs, and even bees. She'd eat all sorts of exotic things. Almost everything she sees. We take her home every Friday. Next time, it's my turn. You might think it's bad, but I have no concern. You see, our teacher said that if you take her home, you'll get no homework, because Izzy's a handful all alone.
Each morning the teacher prays.
Let the children of Tracton class stop talking when they are asked. Never fall asleep in class. Keep their classroom always tidy. Sort out baskets and trays on Friday. Let your teachers read and talk. Never interrupt nor take your brain off for a walk. Smile and agree wholeheartedly when teachers speak of books so passionately. Wait patiently for lunch, and don't be in the naughty bunch who play badly during break, the teacher's worst headache.
But children also have their prayers.
Let the teachers of our class set us tests that we all pass. Let them never ever care about what uniform we wear. Let them always clearly state it's okay if our homework's late. Let them tell us every day there are no lessons, go and play.
They hate the homework.
My head is exhausted today. The petrol inside is all run out. I'm trying my best, but I just need a rest. And I see that the sun is still out. I'm squeezing my head tight with thinking, but the answers have all flown away. I can't read or add up, I'm sad and fed up. My brain wants to go out and play. Homework, I hate you, you stink. I wish I could wash you away in the sink. If only a bomb explodes his fits. Homework, you're giving me fits. Homework, I hate you, you stink.
You're last on my list. You're last on my list.
You're last on my list. I simply can't see why you even exist. Homework, I hate you, you stink.
Even though they claim to concentrate.
I'm going to do my homework as soon as I've had my tea. I'm going to get on with my homework after I've watched TV. I'll just have a run around the garden and then I'll work really hard as soon as I've telephoned Jane and sent off their birthday card. I'm going to get on with my homework as soon as the rabbits are fed. I'm going to get on with my homework before it's time for bed. What? Bedtime already? It can't be. To get all those good marks I planned, I simply must do my homework. Oh, Mommy, you don't understand.
First day memories are alive for many.
A million, billion, willion miles from home, waiting for the bell to go. To go where? Why are they all so big, other children? So noisy, so much at home. They must have been born in uniform, lived all their lives in playgrounds. And the railings, all around the railings. Are they to keep out wolves and monsters? Perhaps they're to stop us getting out, running away from the lesson. What does a lesson look like? Sounds small and slimy. They keep them in glass rooms, whole rooms made of glass. Imagine.
And some have favourite classes.
Chemistry class, the class in which I do surpass, the class I really most enjoy. My teacher, though, I do annoy. Mixing that, twirling this, adding till I hear a hiss. Prompting looks up from her desk towards my beaker, statuesque. Heating up, cooling down, my teacher watches, face a frown. Lovely liquid, yellow bubbles. My teacher's ready for the troubles. Exploding here, exploding there. Yellow globs in teacher's hair. It's dripping into teacher's shawl and creeping down the classroom wall. Fizzle here, fizzle through. Oh no, I think I'm in a stew. It's eaten through the wooden floor and dropped below on Mr. Moore. Chemistry mess, much distress. My brew today did not impress. Chemistry is my favourite class, but that's my last, I think, alas.
while some would rather forget about it completely.
I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry. I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chicken pox. And there's one more. That's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut. My eyes are blue. It might be symptomatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My back is wrenched. My ankle sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff. My voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent. My spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk. I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a hangnail and my heart is... What? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye, I'm going out to play.
Or worse still, you could actually meet your teacher on a Saturday.
Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She gave a smile and said hello. I thought that I would die. Oh, hi, hello, Miss Appleton. I mumbled like a fool. I guess I thought that teachers' types would spend all their time at school. To make the situation worse, my mom was at my side. So many rows and jars and cans, so little room to hide. Oh, please, I thought, don't tell my mom what I did yesterday. I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she'd go away. Some people think it's fine to let their teachers walk about, but when it comes to Saturday, they shouldn't let them out.
Speaking of teachers, their school day is rather busy.
Teacher,
loud shouter,
deep thinker,
coffee drinker,
spell checker,
line giver,
nick picker,
bag carrier,
home time lover,
knowledge sharer. And some are rather silly.
The silliest teacher in school. Our teacher gave detention to the fountains in the hall. He handed extra homework to the artwork on the wall. We saw her point a finger at the banner on the sign. She said their bad behavior was completely out of line. The principal approached her and said, "What is all this fuss? I heard you tried to punish all the tires on the bus. You've made the teachers angry by disrupting all their classes. So if you want to keep this job, you have to wear your glasses."
In the end, we all agreed. School days are the best days.
School rocks!
Or keep the steps. Or keep the steps. Next week on. Look at the back.
Right, well done, fair play to him for getting the uniform on at the weekend. We might as well keep it on now for back to school tomorrow. Right, next up we have, keeping with the group team, we now welcome Skull Fanon, the Rinnie's Choir. They are trained and coached by the famous Mary McCaig. Put your hands together for them.
Somewhere a girl is laughing, holding her mother's hand. Somewhere a boy is playing, making footprints on the sand. Somewhere a baby's hungry, and I just don't understand why some of us have plenty, some of us have none. Let us raise our voices and sing for everyone. Hand in hand we'll make a journey, hand in hand this world can be a place we all believe in, where every child is free. Though each of us is special and everyone unique, we will join with one another, and as one our voices speak. We will find our way together, reaching out across the lands. Every one of us believing that the future's in our hands. Somewhere a girl is reading, slowly the pages turn. Somewhere a boy is writing, and his story we will learn. Somewhere a child is slaving, and there's nothing he will learn. Why some of us have chances, others will have none. Let us raise our voices place we all believe in, where every child is free, though each of us is special and everyone unique. We will join with one another, and as one our voices speak, we will find our way together, reaching out across the lands. Every one of us believing that the future's in our hands. Hey, ho, woman, hey, dapper Dan, you've both got your stuff, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bone brummely, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Road? It's what you wear from ear to ear, and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Hey, ho, woman, hey, dapper Dan, you both got your stuff, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bone brummely, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Road? It's what you wear from ear to ear, and not from head to toe that matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed, though you may wear the best. You're never fully dressed without a smile.
That was lovely. Well done, guys. Right, moving on now. We have something different. We want to welcome Macy Reid, who's 7 years of age, who attends Skull Knock Nabanachir in Manambridge. Macy is going to entertain us with some quirky comedy. So put your hands together for Macy Reid.
Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be telling you some jokes. You are all going to be my eggs because I'm going to crack you up. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. What happens if you put a bra in the freezer? It's a bra. Did you hear that the lipstick and the eyeliner got into a fight? Don't worry, they'll make up. Why did the kids bring a ladder to school? Because she wanted to go to high school. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw salad dressing. Why did the cookie go to hospital? Because it felt a bit crummy. What did the volcano say to the other one? I love you. That's all for today. Hope you had a laugh.
Very good. Thanks, Maisie, for getting us off to a good giggle there. So next up we have Maisie's sister Katie. And Katie is going to sing for us tonight. Katie is 9 and she will sing You Are the Reason by Callum Scott. And Callum Scott, you may remember, rose to performance in Britain's Got Talent in 2015. And here we are in Tractons Got Talent. And we invite on stage Katie Reid.
There goes my heart beating, and you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. No, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. Please come back now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure lights faded the dark. I spent every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'll climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. No, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. That you are the reason. I need you to hold me tonight. I'll climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Well done, Katie. That was brilliant. Outstanding. Well done. Now, next up, back on stage, we have Grace Welch from Skull Knocknamark here in Manambridge. Grace, who's 10 years of age and also from the Boomtastic Speech and Drama School, as well as the Stage Star Super School, will perform a monologue from Alice in Wonderland, the 1865 English children's novel by Lewis Carroll. In this short adaptation of Lewis Carroll's children's classic, Alice meets the White Rabbit and follows him down the rabbit hole. So we welcome Grace on stage.
Why, how impolite of him. I ask a civil question and he pretends not to hear me. That's not all nice. I say, Mr. White Rabbit, where are we going? He won't answer me, and I do so want to know what he's late for. I wonder if I'll follow him. I will. There's no rule I won't go where I please. I will follow him. Wait for me, Mr. White Rabbit. I'm coming too. How curious. I never realized that rabbit holes were so dark and so long and so empty. I believe I've been falling for 5 minutes now, and I still can't see the bottom. After such fun as this, I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs at home. How brave they'll all think of me. Why, I wouldn't say anything, of course, even if I fell off the top of the house. I wonder how many miles I've fallen by this time. I must be getting somewhere near the centre of the earth. I wonder if I should fall right through the earth. How funny would that be? Oh, I think I see the bottom. Yes, I'm sure I see the bottom. I shall hit the bottom, hit it very hard, and oh, how it will hurt.
That was a nice mix of performances there, and Grace and Katie are actually classmates in here in Manaan Bridge. So next up we have Rebecca O'Sullivan and Beth Kingston, and they're both 9-year-olds and they go to school in Rennes. Beth and Rebecca are both students of a local music teacher, Ciara Walden. Ciara is a music instructor, a vocal coach, a professional singer and a pianist. And tonight the two girls are going to sing Tomorrow from the hit musical Annie. And this is really where Annie considers how she's dealing with loneliness, and she's cheering herself up by saying everything will be good tomorrow.
The sun come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with the day that's great and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come on, May, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're always a day away. The sun come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in the day that's great and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come on, May, tomorrow,
girls, that was lovely. Right, next up we have, keeping on the theme of Annie, we have Erin McLeod. Erin is 8 years of age and also in school in Naomh Fanon Rinnies, and she's going to sing Maybe. The song is about Annie imagining what it's like to live with her biological parents. And just to mention, Erin is also a student of Ciara Walton in Noble. Put your hands together for Erin.
Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. She may be pouring her coffee, he may be straightening his tie. Maybe in a house, all hidden by a hill. She's sitting playing piano, he's sitting paying a bill. Betcha they're young, betcha they're smart, bet they're collecting like Astrid and art. Betcha they're good, why shouldn't they be? Their one mistake was giving up me. So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby. Betcha he reads, betcha she sews. Maybe she'll make me add a little clothes. Maybe they're strict, as straight as a line. Don't really care as long as they're mine. So maybe now this breath, the last one of its kind. Won't you please come get your baby? Maybe.
Gorgeous, there's going to be tears to your eye listening to that. So now we have another student of Ciara's, and this time it's actually Rebecca's brother Shane, and Shane is going to do a beautiful rendition of Adele's song Someone Like You. And we'll call Shane onto the stage, and this is not Shane.
to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I pray. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I pray. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes you bittersweet this would taste. Never mind, I'll find someone. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I pray. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts, sometimes it's instead. Worries and fears, regrets and mistakes that memories make. You'd have known how bittersweet this would taste. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I pray. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Well done, Shane. Outstanding, well done. Fair play to you. Shane is staying on stage and he's being joined by a group of singers ranging in ages from 6 to 9. We have Shane's older sister, Rebecca, younger brother, Joey, Keane Lynch. This is the famous Keane Lynch now. Famous Keane Lynch. Aaron McLeod, Beck Kingston, and Reuben Piggott. They're going to perform Somewhere Only We Know. The song composed and first performed by English rock band Keane, which went to number 3 on the English charts back in 2004. However, it is perhaps most famous for its cover by Lily Allen for a John Lewis Christmas advert in 2013. Allen's version reached number 1 in the UK singles chart. All of these students are, again, go to Care Walton in Noble. Nearly stay with you.
Fit in hers.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. And I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. Tell me when from a tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place? Is this the place we used to love? We used to love. Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. Tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
Well done, guys, that was fabulous. Now, moving on, next we have Clodagh Welch from Scoil na Fionn. Clodagh, age 9, will play The Cat Stalks the Mouse by Melanie Brown and Chop Chop by John McLaughlin on piano. Welcome to the stage, Clodagh.
done, Claudia. She can really make that keyboard hop. And I come to this last night as well. She's very funky runners on. I don't know if anyone saw her Nike gears there. So after this next act, we're going to have our interval. And in the interval, you may have seen that all funds raised are going to go to the Gaza Paediatric Care Unit. In one of the songs that the choir sang earlier, In Her Hands, they talked about the challenges that some children have and the fortune that others have. And you'll see tonight's is all about, today I should say, is all about celebrating our children and their wonderful talents and how fortunate we are to be able to do that when we see maybe children that aren't so fortunate with the wars in the Ukraine and Gaza. So we do ask you please to support, if you can, during the interval break, and a big thanks to the Tracton Athletic Group for all the donations. Reuben Piggott is going to join us back on the stage, a student again of Ciara's, and he's going to sing two songs. One is Stick Season, and last night they say every day is a learning day, and I learned that Stick Season is actually the season in New England where they say between where the last twig falls and before the snow comes, and that's Stick Season. And the next song that Reuben's going to sing is Zombie. Again, I think Zombie, we all know, has become a little more famous around all of the rugby games, but actually the origins of Zombie by the Cranberries was really a metaphor to describe the really dehumanizing effects that we see of war and the violence of individuals and communities. So we ask you please, put your hands together for Reuben.
As you promised me that I was more than all the minds combined, you must have heard yourself change halfway to the drive, because the voice trailed off exactly as you passed by your side. Kept on driving straight and left our filter to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face. Memories, something even smoking weed, there's no place. Now I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's cold on the plains, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. Half my fault, but I just like to play the victim of drink, alcohol, till my friends come home for Christmas, and I dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes. Now I'm split in half, but I don't have to do. So I tied a 5 piles up and going on my back. And I cancel out the darkness, I am heard it from dead. No, I am no longer funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. Once caught me forever. we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, do 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 do. Another mother's breaking heart is taken over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they are still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, 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 oh,
Well done, Robin. Davy Welsh will be looking for his jacket there, I'd say, for the second half. He borrowed it again last night. I thought Mickey was going to give me a compliment there until he said that he's like a mini Nathan Carter. Right, guys, we'll try and get going there again if we could get everyone back to their seats, please, for the second half. And I hope you enjoyed the break and some of the fabulous treats that were offered there over in the other room. And if any of you were short of anything about Barbara and only lives across the road, she said that your mom might come over to her place after. Now, next up, to start us off for the second half, this usually up-and-coming band, they were absolutely outstanding last night. A lot of people left here talking about them after, so delighted to see them back here today. They're a band called Kama Manas, I hope I pronounced that right now. They're from Crosshaven, which means the mind of desires in ancient Sanskrit, the sacred language of Hinduism. This band was formed by brother and sister Liam and Rosie O'Leary, and they are joined by their friends Reen Fitzpatrick, Oscar Ford, Quiva Nivara and Kieran Murphy, all ranging in the ages of only 16 and 17. They will perform Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks' 1977 classic The Chain, and 1992 hit Dreams by the Cranberries. Put your hands together from there now.
thank you very much, everyone. We've been working really hard on that song. Our next song is The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. Listen to the wind blow, watch the sunrise. Running in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. And if you don't love me now, I can still hear you saying we won't ever break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying we won't ever break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying we won't ever break the chain. Liam on the jet. Keep us together. We've been Cama Manas. Thanks for such a great audience. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Cama_Manas and TikTok at Cama_Manas1.
Great. That was absolutely brilliant, and we'll definitely be seeing more of them, and there's no question about that. Make sure you check them out on TikTok and Instagram. So, as I said, they'll definitely go in places. So, our next act, we now welcome Sophia Otter. Sophia is age 10, goes to the local school here in Mananbridge, and she's going to perform. It's called Is Ara Ma E Yehovah. I hope I pronounced that right now as well. She's going to be supported by her teacher, Kate Falvey. Welcome, Sophia.
there if we should set up our own TikTok account. I said it would probably be called Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I have to say, when I reflect on both those two last music acts, it really demonstrates the power of live music. How we can go from clapping and cheering and rock music right through to not hearing a pin drop with the purity of Sophia's voice. And that is what live performance is all about. And to think that she did that in Irish is just incredible. So fair play, that was a real treat. Our next act is another young girl, this time she's only 7, but she is no stranger to the stage here in Tracton Arts and Community Centre and further afield even. And we have Emma Sophia Ryan, who is going to sing 2 songs for us tonight. Pure Imagination, originally sung in Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and the Happy Working song from Amy Adams in the musical Enchanted. And Mary, her mom, who's going to accompany her here tonight, is the founder and head of the Munster String Quartet. And many of you may have seen them, they've been performing as part of the Candlelit concert series that's been taking part in Limerick and Cork. And doing amazing interpretations of some classic music, but also Queen, Adele, U2, the Beatles, and they're in beautiful venues, all to candlelight. I had the privilege, I got gifted a ticket actually at Christmas to go to see one of them, and it was really, really lovely, so would encourage anybody if they can. And again, how privileged are we to be able to hear that kind of talent here on the stage locally in Tracton. So we'll invite Emma, Sophia and Mary to the stage.
Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What Come, my little friends, and we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices clear and strong. Come and roll your sleeves up, so to speak, and pitch in. Cleaning crud up in the kitchen as we sing along. Trill is your tune in the tub as you scrub a stubborn mildew stain. Plug your hair off from the shower drain to the gay refrain of a happy working song. We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it. Hosing down the garbage pail and scrubbing up the toilet. Oh, how we all enjoy letting loose with a little la-dee-dum-dum-dum. While we're emptying the vacuum, it's such fun to hum a happy working song. Oh, a happy working song. Oh, how strange a place to be, till Edward comes for me. My heart is sighing still, as long as I am here. I guess a new experience could be worth trying. Hey, keep trying. You can do a lot when you've got such a happy working tune to hum. While you're sponging up the soapy scum, we adore each filthy chore that we determine. So friends, even though you're vermin, we're a happy working song. Singing as we fetch the detergent box for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along, if you can't sing then along, as we're finishing our happy working song. Wasn't this fun?
Wasn't that marvellous, in fairness? She's an exceptional talent and definitely will be one place as well. And I'm sorry, no, but Mick was give you out, you didn't get a bag of sweets off her. And it was your parking's no big. And you were late for me as well, to be fair. Now, next up, we have Roisin and Molly Welch, aged 9 and 10, living in Manabridge and going to the Guelph School in Frankfield. They will perform 2 sets of tunes on the button, accordion and corpsopina. The first set of tunes is a waltz, and there are 2 parts in the Frank Walters and the Dublin Airport Waltz. The second set of tunes are polkas, and they are both the Ballydesmond polkas. They will be supported by their dad and our local Kilkenny hurling import, Davy Welch, on guitar. I'm going to read the script now. Man the back.
Everything to Kenny's a perfectionist, just
lovely. It's great to see the traditional instruments on the stage, and also just to see that intergenerational thing of the dad being able to play with his daughters. Must be a very proud moment for them. And we're sticking with the traditional side of things with the music. And we have Ronan and David McSweeney, two brothers, aged just 9 and 7. The two boys go to school in Belgooly, and they're from a fantastic music family tradition. They are the grandchildren of Moni Ahern. And for those of you who don't know, he played with the Nightingales for many years. So they have a great music tradition, as I said, and tonight they're going to play the banjo and the tin whistle, and Shoe the Donkey, which is a popular track by Brendan Shine.
Well done, lads. Very normal as well. I'm sure your grandfather will be very proud. That was lovely. Well done. Now, next we have Sienna Good, age 7, from Scoilnafunan, who's going to perform individually first and then after with her mother Lorraine Good. First, Sienna will sing a cappella performing the nursery rhyme tune Knick Knack Paddywhack. This will be followed by Sienna and Lorraine performing the 1987 hit Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Lorraine is also a talented filmmaker. Her short film Sean Skull has been nominated for an award of the Best Irish National Language Documentary at the National School Film Awards in Dublin. Sean Skull is the most powerful short documentary around this building. It tells the story about its state of decay, its imminent demolition, its reconstruction, and the great community effort it took to bring this development to pass. We wish Lorraine the very best in Dublin next week, and we now welcome Sienna on stage.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my tongue. Was a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave a like a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe. Was a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave a like a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee. Was a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave a like a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a good roll. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my high with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, gave it a kaboom. This old man came rolling home.
She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. She's got eyes for the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Come on, everybody. Where do we go? You want to say Tracton? Where do we go? Tracton! Where do we go? Tracton! Ah, where do we go now? Tracton! Where do we go? Tracton! Ah, where do we go now? Come on, Tracton!
The fan club with her there. And forgive me my pronunciation earlier, it was Monty Ahern that played with the Nightingales, and they were his grandchildren earlier. So now we're back with two very special guests, and again they're no strangers to the stage here in Tracton, but they're actually just back from the world stage. Two sisters, Aisling and Emer Lombard, and they're former students of Knocknamanna School, and they're 18 and 16 years of age, and they're going to perform a variety of Irish dancing. Amazing energy from the two girls. And one of the things I always notice is the beautiful smiles on their faces. And actually it's something that we're seeing across all of the acts tonight. And it makes such a difference when they come on stage and just show how happy they are to be entertaining them. It's gorgeous. And fitness, wow. And speaking of fitness, the next lady we call to the stage is one of 10 girls from the parish that is going to be running a marathon next weekend in Rotterdam, and three of them happen to be on our organising committee. So Norma Collins, who you heard from earlier, Breda Good, who was managing the catering, and Maeve Piggott, who is now showing one of her many talents. She's going to come to stage and sing for us tonight. Norma has a rule that somebody from the committee always has to perform, and when we heard Maeve sing last year, we kind of said, you know what, she's got the talent, we'll put Maeve out from here on in. So. And tonight, Maeve is going to sing a beautiful song. It's Always Remember Us This Way, and it's a song from the musical A Star Is Born, which was performed and co-written by Lady Gaga. And we invite Maeve to the stage.
burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn we try. And all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that's you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. I don't wanna be just a memory, baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
Well done, man. I always knew you, didn't you? Because I bought her own place too, by the way. But that talent would have been wasted in other parishes, so I'm glad you're attracting. Now, moving on, they don't need any introduction over the next gang. We're returning again. We have David Welch, Anthony O'Connell, and Killian O'Mara. Killian is back, you know, he was stranded in the airport just in the UK. He couldn't make us last, with us last night, so I'm glad he's here. Where you go, man? You flew past me in there. So they're just going to perform modern, traditional folk music. No idea, but they're always guaranteed to be good ones. No pressure, lads. Sweet. Bye. Yeah, always just use that, yeah. Yeah, we have the talk socks on them.
I wore them especially for you, Mike. One of them won't stretch. Yeah.
Is that for him, is it? Or for you?
His one won't stretch. But I just one of them.
One of these?
Yeah. Sure, lad.
just work. Oh yeah, but the mic. Pick it up. Four of them. Pretty good. You're good. And just stop next time. I just keep going
My book there, standing arcade.
Kenny perfectionist. Yeah, they're worth the wait, all right.
Suspense, chance with the colours.
I hope everybody in the audience has saved a bit of energy now for these lads.
I have.
How you doing, folks? Everyone good? You all warm enough out there? That's the job. Plenty of room by you. Be up here with us next year. Right, we're going to play a couple of tunes for you. This first one is called Fisherman's Blues. And actually, there's a real easy part in the chorus everyone can do. You just go woohoo. We'll try it again. Woohoo. A bit louder than that would be great. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the seas, far away from drowning. It's been a memory, casting out my sweet life with abandonment and love. No ceiling bearing down on me, will take the starry skies above with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo! And I wish I was free on a Kirkland fever train, crashing headlong into the heartlands, a cannon in the rain. Yeah, with the beating of the sleep and the burning of the coal, kind of town flashing by me, pulling a night that's full of soul and light in my head. Yeah, you in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, light in my head. You in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, I know I will be loosened the bonds that hold me fast. Chains hung around me, well, they'll fall away at last. Yeah, on that final fateful day, I will take you in my arms. I will ride on a train. I will be that fisherman with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, light in my head.
You saved the biggest move for the end. That's the job. Thanks a million. Right, this next one is a song we started doing about 6 months ago, and it seems to go down well with everybody, so we're going to try it here in Tracton tonight. Today, it's going called This Is the Life. Yeah, you can all clap along, let's go! The wind it whistles down cold our street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys chase the girls with the girls in their hair, while the disenchanted youth is sitting way over there. Songs that go on and each one better than before. Here we go, and we're singing the song, singing this the life. And you wake up in the morning and you hit the fantasize. Where you go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Yeah, you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and you hit the exercise. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Where you gonna see tonight? So you're driving down the road, you're taxing before, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door. Nobody's in, nobody's home till 4. Sitting there with nothing to do, thinking about Roger Rager and his family crew. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and you hypnotize the sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Yeah, you're singing the song, thinking this is the life. When you wake up in the morning and you hypnotize the sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Where you gonna see tonight? Whistles down cold our street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys chasing the girls with the girls in their hair, while the disenchanted youth is sitting way over there. Songs that go on and each one better than before. Here we go, and you're singing the song, singing this is the life. When you wake up in the morning and you hit the exercise. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Yeah, you're singing the song, singing this is the life. When you wake up in the morning and you hit the exercise. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna see tonight? Where you gonna see tonight? Thank you. Thank you very much.
At least I know my son enjoyed that one anyway.
Yeah, Isaac's bouncing. And happy birthday, Isaac! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Happy birthday to you. Come on, you can do better than that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Isaac. Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Isaac! Yeah. Right, we're going to finish up with this one, lads. I hope you had a great couple of nights. We definitely did at the Tractons Got Talent. Thank you to everybody who organises it here. Like I said before, it's an amazing facility to have here. It's brilliant. Seeing everyone from those teenagers playing rock music again, which is a pleasure to see. Give them a big buster out there to side. All the amazing performance, kids coming up here and performing as if they're sitting in front of the television. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done, guys. Putting us all to shame. We're going to finish up with this one. It's one everybody knows. We usually finish up our sets with this one, and usually everybody sings along, so I'm sure we'll do the same. Now, last night I have to say we did a thing with the kids and the parents to see who could sing the better. and the kids won by a mile. So we'll see, can the parents do a bit better today? Oh. We'll see, can the parents do a bit better today? 1, 2, 3. I'll tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair is on my phone, that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She's a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please would you tell me who is she? I tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. But my hair is on my phone, that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please would you tell me who is she? And Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knocking the door and the ring and the bell, oh my true love argue well. Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella with the robe and die. Tell me ma, the boys won't leave the girls alone. But my hair is on my comb, that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please would you tell me who is she? And the wind and the rain and the hail go high and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she goes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney. Here we go! Tell me ma when I go home, boys won't leave the girls alone. But my hair is on my comb, that's alright till I go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Please would you tell me who is she? Right, here we go. We're going to do it again. First of all, we get everybody to stand up. Everybody up, you're sitting down long enough. Come on, everybody up with your feet. That's the job. Here we go. Come on, Mike. Get them all going there. We're going to start with the kids. You ready, kids? Here we go. Well, tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. That's not bad.
My hair is on my comb, but that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is the curtain, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's good, that's good. On to the parents. You ready, parents? Hey, go, 3. I tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Louder, parents. You started off so well. Everybody together, last time. I tell me ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. But my hair is on my comb, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Stay standing. Please won't you tell me who is she? Thank you very much, everybody! Alright, so Mike. Do you want one more tune? No, we don't. The sound engineers. Right, go on, stop. Oh, the kids won. Parents are off in disgust. Sorry, lads, you just weren't up to it. Not my fault. Right, we're going to finish this one. You gave us great help with it last night as well. It's a song we all love. It's a song called Wagon Wheel. Take me, Kelly. And that's how to land up.
stars and I'm hoping for that. See my baby tonight. One more, you got to it. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Hey, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a sapphire tree. Hey, oh, mama, rock me. Walking due south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, heading ice on tow. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get move on before the sun. Baby's gonna mind him, and I know that she's the only one. And if my daddy rally, at least I will die for me. Here we go, last time. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Hey, rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a sapphire tree. Hey, mama, rock me. Last time, everybody, here we go. Yeah, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel it. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a sapphire tree. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you.
I don't know if we've any energy left at all after that one. They really got us going. I have to listen to everyone around me there, and the Christmas wish list is getting bigger. There's banjos, accordions, an electric guitar, some even want drum kits. And just warn you, mammies and daddies, it's all coming at you. And speaking of mammies and daddies, there's no doubt to say that all the children who performed here were just amazing, and I hope they all feel so proud of themselves. But I think it's equally important to recognise the parents, and if that's okay, children, for 1 minute, who sign up for those classes, drive you to the classes, make you rehearse when you may not want to rehearse. But it's an ecosystem, and that's the mummies, the daddies, and the grandparents, and the neighbours, and the aunts, and the uncles. That's what pulls all of this together to facilitate them up on this day. So. And the kids, of course, and all their hard work and rehearsing, not forget that. So, without further ado, I'm going to invite Norma Collins onto the stage to close us out this evening.
So a massive congratulations to all performers today. Without you there wouldn't be a Tractons Got Talent show. Thanks to all their families and friends for coming to support them and to also help us raise money for our wonderful arts centre and much needed funds for the Gaza Paediatric Care Initiative. And through your generosity, last night and today, we have raised close to €1,500. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would also like to acknowledge and say a big thank you to Karen McCarthy. She has given a donation of €400 through Tractons Got Talent to the Arts Centre via Benevity. And this is a reward she received for her build-up of volunteer work. Thanks to everyone who made the restoration of this building possible and to those who presently run the centre, making it the happening hub that it is today. Thanks to Karen, Lisa, Hazel and Niall who organised the setup and the equipment. Thanks to the Tracton Community Council who have always offered support to any of the community projects. With regards to our dear friend Edmund Corrigan, who we remembered at last night and today's show, Edmund was very proud to be part of this community and was confident that the younger generations entering the different committees in the parish now would be as efficient and as productive as those before them. I think he would have definitely agreed with the verdict of our boomtastic speech and drama schools that the school rocks. To our Tractons Got Talent committee, who are heavily involved in lots of committees, who work extremely hard in them all and are seriously productive in everything they sign themselves up to. They are an amazing bunch where the workload is always shared and there's always a fun factor in the process. A big thank you to May Pickett, Barbara Ann Richardson, Catherine McCarthy and Breda Good. The especially great thing about some of the women in these committees is that if they can't commit to a particular task themselves, they will always sign up their husbands instead. I am so grateful that you all came on board on this committee. Thank you so much. To our very talented MCs, Michael Pickett and Barbara Ann, who made the show all the more enjoyable by taking us through all the acts. To my brothers for all their help over the 2 days. Again, a massive thanks to both schools, Scoil Nafanon and Scoil Knocknamanna, as again, they have been so supportive of the show and have put a lot of valuable time into their pupils to produce such amazing performances today and last night. Thanks to Mary McKay, who gave us a loan of her keyboard and as the music teacher at Rennie School produced a superb choir that you saw earlier. Ciara Walton, Living Noble, the voice coach was of some of the participants, was also able to accompany them at last night's show, but was unfortunately able to attend today, but provided backing tracks instead. Thanks to all with organising at the Freshmen, all the athletics club who volunteered and baked, and to Adelaide Monaghan and Jane Farrell for running the kitchen. Thank you to the New Sheet for promoting our show on 2 monthly editions. Thanks to Jacinta at Excel for supporting the sale of those tickets. Thanks to Siobhan Russell, who was here to do the photography for the Carrick Down. Last, but certainly not least, thanks to Cormac O'Connor, our sound engineer, who is back to us this year after an enforced absence. He has done an incredible job putting up with us all. Cormac will also be doing a recorded live stream today of today's show, and this will be available over the next few days. Hope you enjoyed your day and evening last night, and safe home now. See you all back here next year for Tractons Got Talent 2025.